to avoid being chased by the killer. The man hid in the outdoor toilet, but his scent was still noticed by the little pussy next to the killer. Following the direction of the barking, the killer raised his weapon and slowly approached the cabin. Seeing no way to escape, Frank had no choice but to lift the toilet lid, and just before the killer came in, he crawled inside. Seeing the cabin was empty, the killer was very surprised, and at this moment, Frank could not care about the disgust. He grabbed the water pipe and submerged his whole body deep in the pit. When the killer lifted the lid, he only saw a bare water pipe, helpless. The killer had to release the hunting dog to search again, but he never imagined the target was actually right in front of him. After confirming the killer had left, Frank finally dared to climb out of the pit. Then he ran like crazy and arrived at a neighbor's house to ask for help. But when he carefully pushed the door open and peeked inside, the scene left Frank completely shocked. He did not expect the neighbor had already been killed. At this point, he had no choice but to find the car keys from the body, planning to drive away. But before he could open the car door, the killer's little dog followed the sweet smell to find him. It bit Frank on the shoulder, as if tasting a delicious treat. To avoid making too much noise and attracting the killer, Frank had no choice but to turn around and press the dog onto a forklift. Then, Frank drove the forklift to continue escaping. But not long after he started, a car followed. Frank panicked instantly. He kept turning the wheel trying to avoid the collision, but unexpectedly the wheel slipped, and both the man and the vehicle fell into the grass. Just when he thought he was surely dead, he realized the other person was just a random passerby. Tense and exhausted, Frank finally fainted. When Frank woke up again, he was in the hospital, and all the filth on his body had been cleaned. But he did not expect he was being treated as the killer of the neighbor. Ignoring all his explanations, the police handcuffed him and were taking him to the station for questioning, to prevent him from escaping. Two officers tightly squeezed him in the middle of the back seat. But at that moment, the police noticed a truck driving towards them the wrong way. They immediately stopped and reached out to try to stop the truck. But Frank sensed something was wrong.
We have to get out of here.
No, we don't.
He's gonna kill us all.
You have to calm down.
He wants to kill me. We have to get out of here.
Calm down.
We have to get out.
You don't have to get out.
Just as Frank guessed, the truck driver was indeed the killer. But fortunately, Frank survived by luck because he was squeezed between the two officers. As he struggled to climb out of the car, he noticed a pair of feet slowly approaching him, so he quickly adjusted his posture and pretended to be dead too. After confirming the other person had really stopped breathing, the killer finally left.